Fabulous. Well, what a year it has been for Adelaide City, boys. It has been an amazing year for them. Minor Premiers Cup, so we'll just give them all the cups. The League Cup, the FFA Cup and the Grand Final Cup. And thank God that's all they got. 4's enough in 1 year. One of the blokes that played a big part of it, of course, Darcy Dawber joins us. Darcy, firstly, congratulations, mate.
Thank you very much, and thanks for having me here as well.
Hell of a year, mate.
I know, it's been a long year, that's for sure. 4 trainings a week and a lot of running, but it's all worth it in the end. So.
I watched it on Friday, last Friday night. Tough conditions. It was just, I think, it rained from start to start.
Over the comments.
Over the comments. That was tough conditions, and it was great that Channel 44 brought it on TV live.
Yeah, it was a blast. Like, I had so much fun in the warm up. I was a bit nervous, and it kept raining, and it was all mental really. And at the end of the day, and I was just happy to be in the occasion, even though I didn't come on. But it was very enjoyable.
Did you get over them 2-1 final score? At what stage when you're sitting there, are you going, "Yep, we're here"?
At the start of the game, I thought, yeah, here we go, we're going to win. Yeah, I back all the boys. We're all one big family, and I knew at the start of the game, I thought it could have been 4-0 personally, but I'm glad we won at the end of the day.
I've got to ask you this, mate, as a football player, because I think we asked the coach this question when we had him in a few weeks ago, but what's your opinion on, in the EPL, you win the league, you win the league. There's no finals, there's nothing like that. You finish top, you're top. Do you like the finals? You like the finishing the league, win the league, now you've got to play finals. Do you like that?
I don't mind how EPL is, how it's set up, how if you win the league, you're the champion, and it's all really the best thing that you can get besides the Champions League. But I think in local soccer, it's just that one step further, and I really think it's an extra medal that you can achieve, and it's a huge achievement, really.
That's a massive achievement, yeah. But you can also get done, that's the other thing.
Yeah, well, you can win the league and lose to a person who finished 6th. So.
There you go. That's what I mean. That's why I like asking that question amongst football players, because it's different around the world. I mean, mostly where you go, it is you finish top, you're top. No ifs, no buts, no finals, away you go.
Yeah, it comes down to who really wants it more in the end, because you can cruise through and win the league and then go, we've won the league, that's all we have to do, and then you can finish 6th and win the whole thing. So.
Yeah. It must have been really exciting. You're talking about a local club, and then being on the big stage in the Australian Cup and making it all the way to, I think, the final 16 and playing Adelaide United. And I think it was your brother that kicked the equaliser 2-2, and you only got beaten by Adelaide United in penalties. That must have been fantastic.
Yeah, we're going towards that game. We honestly thought we could have won. We set up on a way to beat them and pressing in a certain way.
You played very well, I watched it.
Yeah, I came on as well against Adelaide United, which is a huge achievement for me, my brothers, my sisters, my family. And for my brother to score in the last minute, it was really happy and really exciting.
I was going to say, that must have been really special to see you're 2-1 down, and then your brother kicks this miraculous goal, and there you're going over to celebrate, and your brother's just kicked out the equaliser.
It was like 10 minutes to go, and everyone was jumping for joy, and it was just everyone get back, defend, kick the ball as far as you can. And to be honest, 50-50 in penalties, you can either win or you can lose. So I think it's really good that we took it to them, a really professional side who train throughout the whole year and get paid for it. So.
No, it's massive, that's what it is. I mean, people don't realise the difference between the two clubs, Adelaide City and Adelaide United. Adelaide United are one of the top A-League clubs. I mean, they're right up there. So when you go into a game like that, do you go in confident? Do you go in thinking, hey, we can get this mob? Or are you a little bit, they are an A-League club and a good one?
It's a bit of both. I think they are really good. They train every single day, whereas we only train 3 nights a week. But we also know some of them who some of our players used to play at Adelaide United, so they know how they set up, how they play, and it's a bit of
excitement.
It's a bit of exciting, because you know them personally. I know a few of them, but I don't know. At the end of the day, it's huge fun.
Yeah, I don't know if the viewers understand what you're saying. What you're effectively saying, it would be like Richmond or Geelong right now coming into play in SANFL team.
That's right.
That's what we're talking about here by comparison. You've got a club team, although it's Adelaide United, it could have been Sydney. So it was terrific. They talk a lot about back-to-back stuff, mate. So we're going to go back-to-back minor league premiers, back-to-back. There's a few 4 cups here to back up on. What's it looking like for next year?
Hopefully the same. Hopefully even one step further in the FFA Cup. So hopefully we can beat Adelaide United or a team like that next year and go maybe to the top 8 or maybe make it to the semi-finals, quarter-finals. But last year we won 2 out of 3. This year we won 3 out of 3. So maybe let's take it the next step further.
Have you taken that medal off your neck, mate?
I've been partying Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
Because you had a pretty tough year in the way. You started beautifully, then you got hit down by COVID. So, for that certainly was a real interruption to your season and came home beautifully. Obviously there was a time when you were affected by COVID that you thought maybe, I'm not going to get to the end like you did with the whole heap of medals around your neck.
Yeah, well, COVID sort of made us stop for a few weeks, and then once we came back, I got COVID. So I was sick for 5 or 6 weeks, really, really bad. And by the time I come back, it took me a while to get back into the team. And then I hurt my knee, just a little tear one, not too bad, like 4 weeks. And then by the time I came back, it was sort of towards the end of the season. So I was just trying to get back into the lineup, and I did. I got on the bench and came
fantastic.
on against Adelaide United, so I did something right.
Yeah, you did right. Sure.
You survived, mate, so next year you may be the difference in going one step further.
Very successful family, because we're just talking about Matthew, who kicked the equaliser. The boys have got 3 or 4 medals around their neck, from last season now. But their sister Chelsea plays for Adelaide United. She's gone over to Chicago Reds, playing in America, and I think she's also been added to the World Cup squad for Australia. So it's in your family's blood.
It's in our DNA, that's for
Is
sure.
That right?
Yeah, well, my dad used to play, my mum used to play basketball, my dad played soccer, so together they make a good children, I guess.
Yeah, the genetics are pretty good, mate. The DNA might be okay. So a bit early to tell whether you're going to be able to do that, mate.
I don't know.
Don't ask me. Come on, mate.
I did like you until then.
Tell me this though, mate. So I was listening to your numbers. You're about 9 weeks out of the season for you with COVID and the injury. So you'll get a chance now, obviously, enjoy the celebrations. When will the build start for you again to get ready for next season?
Well, I'll probably have 2-3 weeks off now just to let my body relax and recover. But in the off season, I want to get into boxing, so hopefully that can get me a bit fitter than I was last year. So hopefully get into amateur boxing in the off season, then come back and be in top shape.
Wear a helmet, mate.
Wear a helmet, that's for sure.
Wear a helmet, mate.
That's what you went wrong.
Have you done boxing before?
Yeah, I did boxing for 2 years. Maybe like 5 years ago. So I did that at Riker's gym, and all in the off season I was pretty good. I made someone throw up. Let's just say that. I'll say that. I just hit him in the stomach really hard, and I thought, I don't mind this.
So for soccer, good for the upper body strength, or the footwork's really good?
Oh, the footwork is good. Moving fast feet, you can do good dribble moves in the season because your feet will be really fast. So,
and cardio.
Phil, it's quite incredible. I watched it. I watched a little bit of soccer, but I really enjoyed watching Friday night's grand final. The rain was incredible, from start to finish, but the foot skills was just amazing, just amazing, So the talent out there, and we're watching always the English league or the Italian league, but to see our state league put on that sort of performance in those sort of conditions and see that skill level, South Australian soccer's doing something right.
Mate, your coach, we've had him in a couple of times, had a chat with him, mate. He seems like a pretty good taskmaster. How have you enjoyed the season with him?
He keeps me on my toes, that's for sure. He's very unpredictable. You don't know if he's going to start you or if you're going to be in the team sheet at all, but he keeps us exactly where we want to be and keep fighting for wins. So he's got to be one of the best coaches in the game.
Is his job safe?
Is his job safe? Yeah, he didn't win one. One of 5.
That's right.
If he's not job safe, we've got a problem.
We've got a problem. Hey, Darcy, appreciate you coming, mate. Well done on the season for you, mate. It's been a ripper for you and for the footy club, Adelaide City. You, your brother and your sister as well, mate. Looks like we'll be seeing a fair bit of you guys next year. Stay with us. Still some more to come.